Hi guys. So I'm just sitting here going over a booklet that I just got from Academy Mortgage on their one-time closed construction loans. And it's pretty cool. It's a good option. I thought I could give you guys a little bit more information about it so that you know what I'm talking about as well. So they have a unique one-time close loan, which combines the construction loan and the conventional loan with a single loan closing. I am kind of reading this and just saying it to you. So their one-time close means you don't have to requalify after construction is in progress. So you only need to qualify once. That's a big deal because you don't know what might change in the whole process and in what you have to pay out of pocket, what your expenses might be, how your income might change. And end up not being able to get the house that you've been working to build this whole time. So traditional construction loans can many times require you to qualify and close up to 3 times. My Christmas tree still. So especially when a lot of purchases involved. So for example, once for the lot purchase, once for the construction loan, and a 3rd time for the permanent loan. That's your conventional loan, the one you're going to have your mortgage on that you end up paying for the rest of this time, or until you're done with it. Preferably sooner than later. We'd all like to hope. So with a single close construction loan, you don't have to requalify for every single one of those loan processes. It's all covered. It's all covered. It's great. I don't know why. Why would we have something that didn't do this before? This is great. So one-time close qualification reduces your risk. A traditional construction loan has an element of risk if you have to requalify at completion of construction. So if you were unable to qualify for a permanent loan, you might be unable to pay off the construction loan at maturity and could be forced into a loan workout or even lose the house in foreclosure before you even get it. So their one-time construction loan reduces that risk. Much better, right? That's already a big plus. Now, one-time close qualification, which we just covered. Let me get back on track here. All right, so your fixed interest rate. This gets you a fixed interest rate also. So with the Academy's one-time closed construction loan, the interest rate during construction is predetermined, as is the interest rate of the conventional permanent loan. So you don't have to worry about it. There's no guesswork. You're going to know what you got. Now, next, reduced closing costs. This makes sense. I mean, if you're only closing one time instead of 3 times, you're going to pay less for closing. With the fact that a mortgage loan closing costs can be a significant expense, like around 3 to 4% of the loan amount, closing once with their system to just one closing, it's going to save you from paying 3 to 4% 3 times. Now, there's a single appraisal valuation eliminates surprises. Our one-time closed construction loan usually requires only one appraisal prior to closing the loan. No second appraisal is required when the home is completed. Would watch out for that usual term. Like there's always going to want to be just check. Just be sure. You just ask them, hey, is this going to work for this one? I just don't like the word usual. It's like legal saying most of the time. So, but most of the time is pretty good. It's a lot better when you have that potential to, sorry, my nose is itchy. I went outside today and the wind is blowing and it's blowing everything right at my face. So the borrower benefits, permanent financing is guaranteed upfront for the qualified borrower. Down payment as little as 5% for owner occupied, as little as 10% for your second home. So available for manufactured, modular, and stick-built homes. I gotta stop saying so. I'm gonna watch myself in this, and I'm gonna hate it so much, I'm gonna stop saying so. No mortgage insurance required during construction. Mortgage insurance is required when then construction is complete only if the loan to value ratio is 80%. Now, is over 80%. I'm sorry, 80% or higher. That is usual. That's the normal. If your loan to value ratio is that period, regardless of whatever your loan type is, you're gonna need the insurance. They want to know. They want to know for sure that their rear ends are covered. It's best to have our own covered. So, here's some frequently asked questions that they have. Oh my goodness. Let me do I pay anything during the construction process? Yes. Initially, the loan is going to be an interest-only loan. So, you are required to pay the interest, but only the interest during the construction process. So, I did it again. I said so again. Can you help me find a builder? That's what a lot of people ask them. And yes, they can. I can. They can. We can help me find a builder. That's not a problem. Builders, we got builders. I got lots of builders. Can I do the work myself? No. No, you cannot. You cannot do any of the work yourself. It has to be a licensed contractor who is approved to do this, because the bank does not want to bank on you knowing what you're doing in the process. Just like your mechanic looks at you when you say, yeah, I was tinkering in there and I think I solved the problem. It's going to be the same look you get from the bank if you go in and tell them, yeah, so I went and laid the floor myself. We don't want to do that. That's not a thing. We don't do that. Not with this type anyway. Oh, Sammy. Sorry for my dog. She's noticed one of my children's coming home. So if you already own the land, can you still get a loan? So, yes, if you already own the lot, you may be able to use the equity for the down payment and the closing costs. That's awesome, right? Cover your closing costs, your down payment, all with the land you already own that you're going to build on anyway. So, if I don't own the land, can I still get a loan? Yes, the purchase of the land can be incorporated into the same transaction as the construction for the loan and the conventional loan with just one closing. Still only one closing. Can my land be a gift? If so, how long do I have to own it? Yes, it can be a gift. The land can be a gift, and there's no seasoning required. You don't have to season it. No garlic, no onion, no salt, pepper. No additional time. My dog is very sad because she did not see the boy coming home. So sorry. Turns out she was mistaken. Happens. I had another one here. See, what is it? Okay, so if we want to tear down or remove an older home from our property and replace it with a new home, is this allowed? Yes. Yes, it is. Tear downs and rebuilds are allowed, as long as all of the work is included in the budget and the build contract, and no work can start before closing. So don't go jumping into it. Don't go thinking you're going to go ahead and do this. Wait till it closes. That's not yours yet. Just wait. Now, let me scroll down, because that's the end of their frequently asked questions, and give you just the breakdown for the steps. This is what they tell you, your process. So you've got you got your builder eligibility. I said, can't find a builder. We know how to find builders. Kory or I can help you find a builder. Contract preparation. Yes, me too. I do that part. Contract signed. That's your part. You do that part. I do a little bit of that part, but mostly you do that part. They want just a little bit of my signature, mostly your signature. Now, your conference call with your borrower, your loan officer, your builder, and your loan closes. It's all closed up. And we're excited about it. It's so close. Now, Academy underwrites the borrower's credit package at this point. This is when Kory jumps in and poof. Well, I mean, he's been involved the whole time, let's face it. But this is where he's really shining. This is where he's really doing the work. And then the lender's construction management team underwrites the construction project. This is where the builder we've found is really doing their work. 7, construction begins. Okay, this is where they're really doing their work. The first is like the prequel to their work. You're following me. 8, project complete. You have a house. You have a whole house. 9, I didn't give you the numbers through the step the whole time, so don't be confused. I just like to throw them in there randomly. Modification of final terms will not include any additional fees. None. No additional fees. No surprises. No, ooh, but wait, you gotta pay this first. Nope, it's all yours. You have a house, it's been built, it's all done, everything's in one, all of it closed, yours. And that's it. That's really what there is to the Academy Mortgage one-time close construction loan, which makes it a lot easier to get started on this investing in real estate thing that we're all trying to get involved in right now, because it is not only very lucrative, but it isn't going anywhere. It's going to be around. People want a place to live and a house, that they can isolate in. We do a lot of isolating these days. So, you want to feel cozy in your isolation zone. I mean, your home. All right. Well, that's it. And I hope this helped out. And if you guys like this, like, subscribe. I see everybody do that. I don't even know if I'm pointing at it. It's probably there. But yeah, I'm getting there. You guys have fun. And if you need any help, let me know. If you need any help from Kory, he's also available. I can get you in contact with him if you'd like, or you can probably look him up. But I say call me just because I want you to call me. So,